Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're gonna talk about one of my favorite lenses to use here. This is the Canon 85mm prime lens. Amazing lens, completely love it. I recently purchased it just because I wanted to do some more portraits, shoot more portraits, and it's been amazing. One of the reasons most people get this lens really is for the 1.2, right? Because they wanna have that nice blurry background, but there's so much more to it. And that's what I wanna share with you today. All right, so let me tell you why I bought this lens. Number one, I have been shooting swimwear for a while. I've been shooting fashion. I've been shooting portraits I was starting to get into, and I found that this is your ideal portrait lens. It doesn't get any better than this, I promise you. The 1.2 aperture I love just because, yeah, I may not always go down to 1.2, but the ability to be able to do that when you need to, that's great. You know, sometimes I'm shooting in a place where it's not the best background, and to be able to drop that f-stop down to where you can get a nice bokeh, a nice blurry background where they can't even tell where you are. I think that's one of my favorite things because I like to shoot for people not to know where I'm at. And when you can get a nice blurred background like that, nobody's gonna know where you're at. Your clients love it because it doesn't feel so redundant, right? They don't feel like they have something that everybody else has because everybody else has the same background. So I do love that for portraits. I love it for headshots. It's great, it's very crisp. Sharpness is amazing. Something that I found about this lens, because I shoot a lot of swimwear, right? And it's probably, most people don't use this for that, but I do. Why? Because when I shoot in the morning, the sun is coming at me and it's backlit a lot of times. My other lenses, they're just not as great when it comes to a backlit location. Another thing I found out about this lens that honestly I didn't even know before, it was just as I was testing out and trying it out. I shoot a lot of swimwear and usually I'm using my 24-70 or 70-200, but I decided one day, let me try this, see how it goes. And it was amazing just because it's usually backlit when I'm shooting in the morning. And I found that this lens, more than the others, really helped with not overexposing that background. It got a really crisp, sharp image of the model, and it still was able to give me a nice clear sky and a nice, blue background with the water. So I really love that aspect of that, something that I didn't expect at all when I got this lens, because I was really getting it to shoot portraits. But it's been great for me as far as shooting swimwear as well. Another thing I can tell you about this lens, what most people may not like about it, it is a little bulky, it is a little bit, heavy. What are you more worried about? The weight that you're gonna have to carry around or the quality of your images, right? And it gives you amazing quality. So I don't mind the weight. I think it actually works out for me because I'm not shooting it all day. So it's a great lens to have regardless of the weight. So I definitely recommend you buying this lens. Unfortunately, I haven't tried the EF version. This is the RF version, but I can't imagine that it'd be much different, right? Because they're both 85mm lenses. I guess, I don't know if it's a pro or a con because it depends on who you are. The fact that it's a prime lens means, yes, you can't zoom in. You're gonna have to use your feet. Some people are lazy and don't wanna use their feet. They just wanna zoom in or zoom out. It's really about what you need. Do you need that quality with this lens or do you need the comfortability of not walking too much? But I chose quality, and so that's why I got this lens. It's great for beauty. It's great for portraits. It's great for, if you can back up in an area, it's great for swimwear as well, It's one of my really favorite lenses, and I'm really starting to love it over some of my others. I definitely recommend this lens for anyone, really. I do believe it's gonna elevate your photography. So think about it if you're in a place where you wanna upgrade your lenses and get something something that'll be great for your portraits. You'll find that it actually helps in other areas of your photography. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I'll have so many other videos coming for you guys. Peace.